Welcome students for today's session. We are in Unit 3 and in a reading. And a reading is Puru the Brave. Let me do a recap of what we have done in the last session. In the last session what we have seen is a battle is taking place between the Alexander the Great and Puru the Brave. Alexander was the king of Macedonia and Puru was a king in North India. And this battle was taken place at the banks of the river Zilam. And there a battle was fought bravely between the soldiers of Alexander and Puru the Brave. Soldiers of Puru and the soldiers. So in that war, what actually happened was the soldiers of Puru and the soldiers of Alexander fought bravely, and soldiers of either side were killed in the war. And Puru the Brave was fighting bravely and killed hundreds of the soldiers of Macedonia, and finally he was badly injured. And when he was injured badly, they were able to catch him alive, and he was taken to prison. This is what we have seen in the first session. Today, what we are going to see is the king Alexander is asking the soldier or the king Puru to be brought into his courtyard for judgment. To speak to him, he is asking his soldiers to bring him. And let us see what actually is taking place in today's session. Let me read for you, and then you follow in your book with your finger. Well, Alexander, oh, he is a brave man and a great soldier. I wish he were one of my generals. Alexander the Great is wishing Puru to be one of his generals. He likes Puru. That's why he is saying, if Puru is one of my soldiers, I will be very happy. That he is wishing him to be a general for him. Second general is saying, he is a proud man, your majesty. The second general, when he said, Puru is a proud man, how do you like him? How can you like him? He is a very proud man. This is what the second general was saying. Now Alexander is saying, a soldier is not a soldier if he is not proud. I am not angry with him at all. He was not frightened by the news of my victories and refused to bow before me. You see, now Alexander is telling to his general, a soldier, if he is not a brave soldier, he is not a good soldier. A soldier is supposed to be brave and courageous, not timid. I found in him this kind of courage and bravery in him. And not only that, I know he is a very brave man. Why? Because I asked him to bow down. I asked him to bow down before me, but he refused to bow down before me. That shows his courage. He is a king. He doesn't want to bow down before others. A real king will never bow down before other king, even if he has to die in a war. This is the quality the Alexander liked in Puru. First general, he will be brought to you, your majesty, soon. Let us see how he behaves. Okay, now if you want to see how he is, he will be brought to you, to your presence today, and you can see what kind of a person Puru is. This is what this general said. Now Alexander, I am sure he will not behave like a coward. And Alexander was very sure Puru will never behave like a coward. As soon as he was brought to the court, surely he will not fall on my legs and beg for pardon. No, I don't think so. He will do that. But for anybody else, if somebody is captured, if they want to live surely they will go down onto their feet and fall on their feet to prostrate themselves before them and beg them for their lives. But he showed that Kuru will not do that much in front of him. Now, a soldier enters and bows to Alexander. So while this talk is going on between Alexander and his generals, a soldier comes in and bows down. Bow means just put your head before him, bowing down. So the soldier bows down before Alexander. Soldier says, "Sir, Kuru has been brought to the camp." So now the soldier has come with a message saying that Kuru has been brought to the camp. Alexander, has he been put in chains? So now he is asking the soldier. Alexander the Great is asking the soldier, has he been put in chains? This the question was put to the soldier. Soldier is saying, yes, your majesty. Yes, so the Kuru was put in chains. Alexander, go and remove the chains and bring him in. I don't want to see a brave man in chains. Immediately said, you soldier, immediately rush there. Go there and immediately remove the chains. I don't want a brave man to be chained. Remove the chains and bring him here. The soldier bows and goes out. Immediately listens to the order of the king, and immediately the soldier takes the leave and goes away from the court. Alexander, they should not have put him in chains. He is a king, besides being a great soldier. Now he is telling to the generals, they should have not put him in chains. Why? Because he is not only a king, but he is a brave soldier. So that kind of a person will never be put in chains. Now Kuru enters with 4 Greek soldiers following him. Alexander and the generals stand up to greet him. Kuru joins the palms of his hands and raises them to his forehead to return the greeting. So here the action of the Kuru is taking place. The soldiers bring Kuru the brave into the court, and as soon as he comes, King Alexander stands up. And when the king stands up, the generals sitting there immediately they have to stand as a sign of reverence, a sign of respect, a sign of honor to the great man, Kuru the Brave. So the great king like Alexander gave respect to Kuru. When he came, immediately he stood up as a respect, as a reverence and honor to Kuru the Brave. And Kuru, what he has done, immediately he raised both of his hands and joined as a sign of greeting back to those who are greeting him. This is what he did. So he also respected them with his greetings by folding the hands. Alexander telling to the soldiers, you may go. So he ordered them to go. The soldiers bow and go out. So immediately the soldiers bow down in front of him and took leave. Immediately they left. Now the conversation between the Alexander the Great and Kuru the Brave is taking place. Let us see. Listen carefully. Alexander to Kuru, well, how are you, king? Now Alexander the Great is asking, how are you, my dear king? So Kuru is saying, my name is Kuru. So he is saying, he is not accepting that he is a king, but he is saying, my name is Kuru. Alexander again, alright, are you sorry for the mistake you made, Kuru? So now he is asking, Alexander is asking Kuru, are you feeling sorry for the mistake what you have done? Are you not feeling sorry? Now Kuru, I made no mistake, sir. Now you say, I made no mistake. I did not make mistake at all. And for that, why should I feel sorry. That is the meaning of Kuru. Alexander, didn't you reject my proposals? So, before that, Alexander the Great might have given him some proposals, and those proposals were being rejected by Kuru. This is what the question Alexander was putting to Kuru. I gave you some proposals, but you rejected me. Aren't you? So this is the question Alexander was asking. Kuru, I did. I refused to be your vassal. Yes, I refused. But what was your proposal? You asked me to be your vassal. I am a king. Why should I be your vassal when I am a king myself? I don't want to be a vassal. I don't want to be an assistant to you. This was the answer from Kuru the Great. Alexander, do you know that many kings gladly have agreed to be my vassals? Don't you know that around these countries, all the kings have accepted my proposals, now they are my vassals. They agreed to be my vassals. And when they accepted, what happened to you? Why don't you do to be my vassal? Why don't you to be my vassal? You also can be my vassal. Vassal means what? So he doesn't have permission, he doesn't have authority, he is like a puppet in the hands of the king. Whatever the king says, he has to listen. He is like a general. He is like an in charge. Whatever the king says, he has to follow. This the vassal means. But Kuru the Brave doesn't want to be a vassal. Kuru, I know that, and I also know that none of them is Kuru. Of course, everybody accepted, all other kings accepted to be your vassals, but they are not Kurus. What do you mean? What does it mean? It means that I am different. They are not Kurus. I am Kuru. They are different than me. I am Kuru. I want to be myself. I am the king. I want to rule. If I have to fight, I have to fight. If I have to die, I have to die. I don't want to work under somebody else. This is what Kuru is saying. They are not Kurus. That's why they accepted. I don't accept that. First general, softly to the second general, is saying. The first general is softly saying, like a murmuring, whispering. What is saying? He is indeed a very proud man. See? He is saying how proud he is. He is indeed a very proud man. Very proud. How arrogant he is. He is not even giving respect to the king. This is what the first general is saying to the second general. Alexander, don't you realize that you are my prisoner? Now, you are brought here. Don't you realize now that you are my prisoner? You are a prisoner here. You are supposed to be in the prison. I have the right to do whatever I want to do with you. Don't you know this? This is what Alexander is asking a question. Kuru, I do. But that doesn't make any difference to me. I am still the lawful king of my country. Of course, I am a prisoner, but still I am the lawful king to my country. Still I am a king to my country. This is what boldly Kuru is saying, responding to Alexander the Great. Alexander, how shall I treat you? The question is being asked now, the conversation between Alexander and Kuru. How shall I treat you? Do you want me to treat as a prisoner? Or do you want me to treat you as a king? Or do you want me to treat you as a general? How do you want me to treat my dear king? That's what Alexander was asking the Kuru. Well, Kuru, as a king, should treat another king. So he is asking, you are a king, how do you treat other kings? In the same way you treat me. You are a king, I am a king, you treat me as a king. That's enough. This is what he is saying. Alexander, Kuru, you are a brave man. I am pleased with you. I want to make friends with you. Will you be a friend to me? So, my dear king, my dear Kuru, I like you so much. You are a very great man. You are a very brave. You are a brave man. You are a courageous man. You are an excellent soldier. I want you to be a friend to me. I want to make a friendship with you. Will you be my friend? He is asking for a friendship. Puru is responding on one condition. Well, I will be a friend to you, but one condition. If you accept that one condition, I will be your friend, my dear king. This is the response of Puru. Now, Alexander, what is that condition? My dear friend, tell me, my dear king, what is the condition you are putting forth to me? Please tell me. Puru, my kingdom should remain independent and you should treat me as your equal. So, the two conditions is putting forth to Alexander the Great. What is that? What is the first one? My kingdom should remain independent. So, you should not have any right over my kingdom. You should not put your finger in the nose of my kingdom. This is the meaning of that. You should not rule my kingdom. My kingdom should be independent. And next, second condition. What is that? You should treat me as your equal. So, second condition is, you should treat me as a king. You are a king and you should treat me as a king. These are the two conditions. My kingdom should be independent and I should be a king. And you are a king, you should treat me as a king. These are the two conditions, putting forth towards Alexander the Great by Puru. Well, Alexander said, agreed after a pause. So, he took a pause just for a while. Well, I agree. I agree with you. Your proposals are granted. I am agreeing with you. I am proud of your friendship, my brother. So, he is saying, I am proud to be your friend, my dear brother. Now, he is addressing, before he was addressing king, and then Raven, and differently he was addressing, now he is saying, brother. Next, Puru, I will do my best to be worthy of the friendship of the Alexander the Great. Now, Puru is saying, well, I make a promise that I will be your friend, but I will never break this friendship with you. Till the end of my life, I will be a good friend to you. This is what the promise made by Puru the Brave. Now, the generals bowed to Alexander and Puru. So, finally, all the generals bowed before Alexander and Puru the Brave. So, this is what we learned in today's lesson. Let me recap what we have done today. What we learned today is a conversation between Puru the Brave and Alexander the Great. When Puru was brought in, different questions were asked, and Puru was responding to Alexander. And finally, a friendship was, made. A protocol was made. An agreement was made between Alexander the Great and Puru that the protocol is a friendship. So they are no more enemies in the future again. So they remained as a friends. Both the great kings made an agreement of friendship. So here what we have to learn is we should make friendship even with enemies. Even the enemies will have some good qualities. We have to find out what the good qualities are there in that person and take. We should not hate the person. If you hate the person, even the enemy says something, or even the enemy has some good qualities, we may not take them to our life. But here this lesson is saying, even an enemy is there for you, but what goodness is there in that enemy, you have to take it for your life. So this is the message we are getting from the lesson. Well, I hope you understood what we learned in this lesson. Read well and try to understand every word, meaning, and try to understand the friendship between both the kings Well, with this I complete a reading of Unit 3. Thank you. Have a nice day.